Hi guys, welcome to Movie Chat and more. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. Yes, we have interruptions all the time. Yeah, this is Wrestling Chat and Movie Chat. So any questions, any comments, any chats you want to have, regardless of interruptions, then yeah, feel free to comment in the chat that's live right now. And yeah, I mean, in the meantime, yeah, I see as usual, YouTube is one person was watching, which was not me, not this time, and that person went away. But in the meantime, and in between time, is some of the movies I've been watching. This is Ivy. Poison Ivy, 1992, I believe. With Drew Barrymore. Not as good as I remembered, but it's still a good addition to a movie collection, you know? Another one I recently purchased was The Others, the classic Nicole Kidman, The Others. Yeah. When it comes to wrestling DVDs, today, I got this one. This is, if you can see that, hopefully the camera picks it up. SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam, or WWF, 1992 and 1993. Apart from that, I finally have Titanic on Blu-ray. I finally have one of my favorite movies of all time, Titanic, on Blu-ray. I saw this 4 times in the cinema. 4 times. And I finally have it on Blu-ray. I haven't watched it yet on Blu-ray. But yeah, well, let's see if anybody joins the chat. Hopefully this Saturday night, at 11:30 p.m. UK time. Hopefully, no promises, but hopefully we will have another quiz. Basically, an entertainment quiz. Movies, music, entertainment, TV, comms, a little bit of wrestling as well. But we'll see how it goes. I have to write the questions, and I never have liked writing questions. I mean, I've done hundreds of, not on Movie Chat and more, not on YouTube, but I've done hundreds of quizzes in my lifetime. And I never like having to look up an answer. I always like to think, well, I always like to know if I'm going to ask you a question. I like to know the answer without cheating and looking up the answer. So hopefully that will be happening this coming Saturday night. Hopefully. In the meantime, I'm here tonight, and this is the thumbnail to this video is kind of weird. I know it's Chucky, but hey, Chucky is Child's Play. Chucky is Child's Play. Child's Play is a movie. It's movie chat and more, and we are talking movies and movies, and at the moment, movies and wrestling. You can obviously ask me what you think. Ask me what I think about the AEW and the arrival of CM Punk. But I'm not really gonna be able to give you much attention to that, because at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm not a modern wrestling fan. I've never been a fan of CM Punk. I'm not saying the guy isn't talented. I've just never been a fan. AEW, well, let's see. Let's see if anybody joins the chat and you can ask me about AEW. If this is a successful chat, it will go straight up on my channel. But if nobody shows up within the next 15 minutes, then I am off. Hey, Josh Roberts. Hello, Josh. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for joining. How are you? For those of you who may not know, Josh Roberts is not just a mod. He's not just a mod here on Movie Chat More, but he is one of the biggest supporters of my channel. And yeah, he's awesome. So Josh, how the fuck are you, my friend? Yeah, we're talking about movies and wrestling primarily. But yeah, we probably could towel off onto music, and hopefully this coming Saturday, there will be 50 brand new questions all about entertainment. But we'll see how it goes. Josh Roberts says, "Hey mate, you're buffering at the minute. I need to know if you can you see me. Can you type something in chat, Richard? Yeah, sure. It probably is my internet, Josh. I apologize for that. I'm gonna type hi, hi, and then type back as fast as you can. Yeah. My chat wasn't showing up on another channel. Oh shit, Josh. I'm sorry about that, man. I really am. It's so annoying. I've been there. I've been there, done that. Worn the fucking t-shirt. But I really am sorry to hear that. What I do on this channel, I'm just gonna I type hi. As soon as you see it, Josh, as soon as you see hi, reply. Okay. Now, just put anything. As soon as you see hi, anything, hi, what, just to see what kind of lag we're dealing with, and whether or not it's your internet or it could be mine. If you've been to other chats tonight and there's a lag, yes, I can see you. I can see you, Josh. There's probably a lag on my end. On my end, so don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. But if you've been to other live streams tonight and that's happening, I know how you feel. I've been there many times. And you pull the internet router out of the wall and disconnect the phone, and I've been there. Okay, Josh, it's my end. I'm gonna restart my router. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bear with. No problem whatsoever, Josh. No problem. Hopefully the problem will be sorted, but bear in mind, I know you can't hear this right now because you're resetting your router, but if there is a lag, my internet is not great either, so remember that. I think in the meantime, hopefully you guys will join, other people will join the live chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna treat myself to a Haribo. Which one do I have? Oh, my favorite. My favorite. Oh, yeah. Shut up. Cherry. My favorite Haribo Tan-bastic cherry. Yeah. Like I say, this coming Saturday. It's coming Saturday. Hopefully, I'm gonna have 50 more questions for you guys on the entertainment. But we'll see how we go. Be like wrestling, movies, music. Yeah. That's this Saturday at 11:30 p.m. UK time, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Fingers crossed. I do have not immediate plans, but I do have something I mentioned before a long time ago. Is a 24-hour stream, and it's something I really want to do. It's going to be tiring. 24 hours. And hey, Josh, and I'm back. Welcome back, Josh. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you so much again for being here. Yeah, Josh and anyone else who's watching after the fact. Yeah, this coming Saturday, hopefully, if I can jot down 50 questions on movies and music and entertainment, then hopefully we'll have another quiz night. We'll have another quiz night this coming Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. But I've been toying with the idea of a 24-hour stream. And that, I'm not promising that's going to be anytime soon, but it could be. It could be. I've noticed I've got a few more subscribers recently. Maybe if we hit 300, at the moment it's 295. 295. Maybe if we hit 300, then I'll do the 24-hour live stream, which will be fun. Hopefully. Josh, I saw you go live the other night. I was about to come on and you ended it. Oh, yep. Glad I caught you this time. Yeah, that was that last night? I think it was last night, Josh. Last night or the night before? Yeah, I stayed on. I normally give it like 15 minutes. I normally give it like 15 minutes if nobody shows up. I have been known to give it longer, but no one should. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. Wow. Josh Rubbers. Saturday is B-Day. Your birthday? I don't think I'll be able to make it. 24-hour stream sounds amazing. Josh follows up with, it was last night, I think. It was last night, I think, yeah. Yeah, and it was completely barren. No one was here, so yeah, after 15 minutes, I was like, cut. Yeah. Hey, Conspiracy Trifecta is in the chat. Welcome, Conspiracy. How you doing, my friend? Up. Before I lose all of you, plug in the laptop. There we go. There we go. There we go. Josh, what was the idea? I don't think I'll be able to make it. So Saturday, Josh, is your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Josh. I mean, wow. I mean that's that's a shitload more important than a stream from Movie Chat More come out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday in advance, Hey, the Sorted Land Movie Podcast is in the chat. I take it that's you, Darren. Is it Frank? I don't think the Sorted Land Movie Podcast. I don't think that's going to be Frank. It could be. It could be. I've got a funny feeling that's Darren. Let me know. Conspiracy, good as always. How is Richard? Not bad. Thank you, Conspiracy, for asking. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. It's it's life. It's just life, It's how we hold on to things that we need to hold on to, and how we have to let go of the things that we need to let go of. And I know that sounds so fucking melodramatic, and it does, but it's yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. The short answer, I'm fine. But thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. I could be a hell of a lot worse. So thank you. Thank you, Conspiracy. Anybody who has, thank you. Good to hear. Thank you. Conspiracy Trifecta. Anyone who has yet to check out the Salted Lamb Movie Podcast with Darren and Frank, when the stream is over, don't do it now. Don't be silly. Anyone who has yet to check out the Salted Lamb Movie Podcast right here on YouTube, that's the place to go, guys. That's the place to go. If you're a fan of movies, Yeah, shit, Josh. Yeah, I think I heard. Yeah, I think you told me that, buddy. Josh says I've had COVID a couple of weeks ago. Just tested negative now, though. I'm relieved because it would have ruined my birthday. Well, are you feeling okay, Josh? Are you feeling okay? This Saturday is your birthday. If you're feeling okay and you're out of the woods, then that's great. That's fucking fantastic, you know? Yep. Josh, yep, I had no symptoms at all. That's the way it can be. That's the way it can be. With COVID, I've had both of my jabs, but the thing is, it's like, yeah, we're all gonna need a booster jab. A booster jab. Oh, but what then? What then? Yeah, we all have a booster jab. It sounds like something out of Jingle All the Way. We all have a booster jab. What then? What's the plan? Jeff Roberts, had I not tested, I would have never known. LOL. I want to build immunity. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Why the hell not? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I could go I could go in depth, and I have with COVID. I think there's one video left on my channel about COVID and a COVID rant, but it's quite old now. Relatively speaking, my COVID rant is quite old. There was another one, but that one I took down because it was so depressing. It even gave me the ass, you know. Josh Roberts, they're not jabbing me with God knows what. Okay, you're not. Okay, that's fair enough. LOL. They're not jabbing me with God knows what. LOL. Well, no, Josh. I mean, that's up to you, my friend. That's up to you. If you don't want it, that's your prerogative, man. That's not up to me to tell you anything else. I mean, that's up to you, man. The Sorted Land Movie Podcast. Are you still here, Darren? Are you still here? Just type something in the chat if you are. Josh, not an anti-vaccine guy in general, but I just don't want it. Fair enough. It's early days yet. I want to wait and see. Your prerogative, Josh. It's up to you, man. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have the jab. Conspiracy trifecta. They're starting up a third shot in the US. Is that a booster? Conspiracy? Is that like a booster, or or have they finally said, "Hey, we're gonna need this thing once a year, like the flu jab. The flu jab. We're gonna need it once a year." Have they done that in the USA, or is it like here in the UK where they really don't know and it's all bullshit? Hopefully, in the USA they've Okay, conspiracy says every 6 months is what I'm hearing. Well, yeah, that nothing been confirmed yet. Same here in the UK, but it sounds like the USA, as always, has more of a handle on stuff. So every 6 months, yeah. I mean, I would be fine with that. I would be absolutely fine with that. If they were to say here in the UK, every 6 months, you need a booster jab, call it a booster. Then every 6 months, everyone needs a jab. But if you don't want it, you don't want it. If you do, you do. I personally, I'd have it every 6 months. Josh Roberts says, in your 24-hour stream, you reckon you might do a live watch along? Yes, I will. Funny enough, Josh, you mentioned that because I was going to mention a couple of things that would happen in the 24-hour stream. That is one of them, and I would put up a vote. I would put up a vote in a pre-recorded video, so you guys can vote which movie we'll watch together. And then I say then, I mean that would be 24 hours. 24 hours. But yes, that, Josh, is happening. Even if I don't do a vote, we'll watch a movie together. But there will be a vote. There will be a vote. Hey, wait, Underground Outlaw Federation, where the fuck have you been, man? Miss you. I've missed you. Wow, it's been months. Not taking the Trump vaccine. Sorry, LOL. No, Underground Outlaw Federation. No, that's up to you. I mean, that's completely up to you. It's so good to see you. Hopefully, you've been okay. No, I mean, if you don't want the jab, if you don't want the vaccine, then it's up to you. Who am I to sit here and say, get the fucking jab, get the fucking vaccine. It's not up to me. I've had both jabs. At the moment, I've had both jabs, but I want to know when here in the UK, when we can have not just a booster, we can have one every 6 months. One every 6 months, one a year, one every 2 years, one for the rest of our lives. That's what I want to know. Underground Outlaw, it's really good to see you. You've been missed. Josh Roberts says, what you mean, the bleach? LOL. That was so funny when he said that. Are you talking to Underground? Okay, I love that. I love it when you guys talk to one another. Fantastic stuff. I love that. Josh Roberts, Josh says, I've been arguing with my family about it for months. They've all had it. Well, like I said, I'm not here to say it's a good idea or a bad idea. All I can say is I've had mine. And if they say to me in 6 months, hey, Richard, you need another one, another jab, then I will have that too. That's just me. That's just me. I'm not here to advise. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a COVID expert. Oh, see, YouTube. YouTube is doing their thickest, finest as usual because it went down to 0 and now we are back to 1 viewership. Did it. Josh Roberts says, I hope you do some karaoke in the 24-hour stream. That all depends on circumstance. We'll see. Hopefully. But why would you want to put yourself through that torture? That's my question to you, Josh. Why would you want to put yourself through that again? Oh, the bleach. Yes. Now the bleach. Yep. United Republic. Let it be known that Trump never said to inject bleach into your body. Josh Roberts says, yeah, YouTube is full of shit. You had thousands of people watching. Thousands? Well, that would be awesome. I don't think so yet, Josh. I don't think so. Not yet. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. um, Uh, yeah, United Republic. S United Republic says, "I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you." And yeah, that was karaoke a karaoke video I did. I think last week or the week before. Um, to the classic Meatloaf song, 2 Hour 3 Ain't Bad. Um, you saw that, United, yeah? I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love. Thank you for watching, by the way, United Republic. Oh, classic. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Josh says, I'm a sucker for karaoke. What can I say? Well, yeah, if I do a 24-hour one, which will happen one day, well, hopefully sooner, more than better than later, that could happen. I mean, 24 hours is a very long time for a live stream. So, United Republic, 15,000 total video views. Uh, I wish. I wish. But there ain't no way I'm ever gonna. Yeah, I mean, when, I'm not going to say if anymore, when the 24-hour stream comes along, yeah, I mean, it can't just be me sitting here, blah, 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 blah. There's going to have to be something else. I mean, we're going to have to watch a movie or maybe two movies. And maybe I do a bit of karaoke and probably. It all depends on what time I begin and what time the stream ends. But yeah, hopefully there will be a bit of karaoke in there. Josh Roberts, at least an hour of the stream needs to be you as Charlie Sheen. That is a good idea. That I never even thought of that. I never even thought of that, but that is a fucking good idea. 1 hour as Charlie Sheen, 2011, Charlie Sheen answering your questions. That's a great idea, Josh. Thank you for that. United Republic says, not lying. Look at your about page. Well, by the sounds of it, Republic, you know your shit. When it comes to, well, lots of stuff, but when it comes to YouTube, it sounds like you know a hell of a lot more than I do. A hell of a lot more than I do. So yeah, if that's happening, then thank you. I mean, for letting me know. Look at your about page. Yeah, I'm not up. I'm not Republic. I'm not up on all that yet. But I trust you. And thank you for letting me know. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. I mean, it holds well. It holds well for the 24-hour stream. Josh says 100 sub special, maybe. Could be an idea. Yeah, I mean, I said when it gets to 300, then when it gets to 300, if we get to 300 subs here on Movie Chat More, then the 24-hour stream is a go-go. But we need to get to 300, and then the 24-hour stream will happen. Excuse me. United Republic. That's the number of all your video. Okay, that's the number of all your video views combined. Oh, okay. Now I know where you're coming from. Thank you, United Republic. That's not great, is it? It's not a fantastic number. You know, it's not whoa off the fucking charts, but at least now I know what you're talking about. And again, thank you for letting me know. Josh Roberts, yeah, he's right. Yeah, I mean, great. It is great, and I think at the moment when it comes to subscribers, like I said, we are 295. When it gets to 300, the 24-hour stream will happen. And I do need some more ideas. I mean, we've had the movie. We're going to watch a movie together. Josh Roberts wants me to do another 1 hour of answering questions of 2011 Charlie Sheen. So that's what, that 2 hours, that's 3 hours. What do you think? 3 hours. That's only 3 hours. 24 hours live. Josh, I'm not about the numbers, man. It's about the fun streams. Thank you. Yeah, you've had some great ones. Josh, like I said at the beginning, I think right at the beginning of this stream, you've a dedicated fan, and not just a wonderful moderator, not just a wonderful mod here at Movie Chat More, but you're just a great guy, and I really appreciate you being here. And I mean that. Conspiracy Trifecta has a fantastic idea. 8 hours of it, says Conspiracy, 8 hours of it can be used sleeping. It could be. It could be. I'll think about that one. I'll think about that. But that is a good idea. Thank you, Josh. Either way, I love the channel. Thank you, man. 8 hours. You're more than welcome, Josh. Thank you. Yeah, but can you imagine that? 8 hours of this. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It could work. It could work. I shit you not. I mean, I'm guessing you guys are pretty much up there when it comes to YouTube, and you know the kind of shit that gets viewers. You know as well as I do. I could do a video right here, right now, drinking a quart of vodka. A quart of vodka with beer chasers. And we know a pre-recorded video of that would get probably over 500 views on my channel. There's a video. If you don't believe me, I know you know, if you don't believe me, there is a video, a pre-recorded video before I started doing live videos when I tried Omega cider for the first time. And that video has got, I think, over 500, maybe 600 views. It's absolutely incredibly amazing what people will watch on YouTube. They don't want to watch. Sometimes they don't want to watch anyone talking. They don't want to watch people talking, conversing with one another. No. They just want to watch people get pissed out of their brains. I could do that. And it's something else I thought about, to be honest. I mean, most of the time when I'm live, I'm drinking cider. But I could do a video with a quart of vodka, beer back, and even if the live video did not do, even if the live video of that was a bit of a bust, I guarantee you that the rewatch value of that video of me just drinking vodka and beer will be huge. And if you don't believe me, look at my video drinking Omega cider for the first time. Think I could have missed a couple of comments. Don't want to do that. Josh, unless you want to make a career out of it, I guess. I miss that. Yeah. Josh Rob says, an hour-long cooking show. Cooking with Richard. Wear a big chef's hat and all. No, I won't be doing that. Unless it's like a pot noodle show. That's the only thing I can cook is a pot noodle. Hey, Jax. Hey, Jax. Oh, wow. Hello. Wow. Hello, Jax. Jax is from a moderator, and Jax 86 is from the artist version 1. I love the guy, brilliant guy, called Will. Jax is from that channel, and thank you so much for being here, Jax. If you haven't checked out the artist version 1 channel after the stream, go for it. Josh, I have tons of ideas. We'll see how it goes. Conspiracy Trifecta. Sometimes randomly, a stream will get like 300 views. Yeah, I mean, my most recent one that got over 400 was when Sean Locke died. It was. I appreciate the views, but you know, it was just me paying my respects to Sean Locke, and I'm glad so many people watched it. Yeah, it's over 400 people watched it. But yeah, I miss Sean. I miss Sean Luck a lot. Conspiracy Trifecta says, like Movie Chat 101. Josh Roberts, fake prank videos get millions of views. Crazy what people like. Yeah, those prank videos are the prank videos. I've watched them, and a lot of them are really fucking funny. Yeah, they react. Oh, yeah. Josh Roberts, stupid reaction videos and all. Yep, the liars. There is a video on my channel. It's a pre-recorded video on my channel where I basically call most, no, not all of them, but most of them liars. Watching Fright Night for the first time. You're a bunch of fucking liars. And if you're watching this, it's not watching it for the Fright Night is, for instance, watching Jaws for the first time, watching E.T. for the first time. Your reaction is bullshit. Jax, first time catching you live. Thanks so much for being here, Jax. I really appreciate it. You're always welcome. Oh, by the way, Jax, don't worry, I'm going to get to every single one of those comments. But Jax, hopefully you're still here. And this goes out to all of you. Jax, hopefully you're still here. Jerry Maguire. Or Titanic. That goes out to everyone. But Jax, Jerry Maguire, Titanic. Which one? Which one? And they're both on Blu-ray. Conspiracy, Titanic. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I love Jerry Maguire, but my favorite is Titanic. Let's see. Conspiracy Trifecta, I forgot to ask, what did you think of the Danielle Harris and Tony Moran stuff? Oh, wow, you didn't ask? I thought you did. What did I think of that? Well, the first thing that pops into my little head is I thought it was cool that Danielle Harris came to Tony Moran's aid, because Tony Moran did apologize more than once for his stupid and vulgar comments about Halloween and Halloween fans. So yeah, the first thing that pops into my head is I'm glad that someone like Danielle Harris, who is, like, let's face it, Halloween royalty, came to Tony Moran's aid. Yes, so that's. I mean, I could do a whole new video about that, but I'm glad. That's the first thing I think of. I'm glad Danielle Harris came to Tony's aid, because there is a time when an apology, not always, but sometimes there is, an apology means something. An apology means something, And Tony Moran did apologize more than once. He's been a complete and as we say here in the UK, Tony Moran has been a complete and a wanker for the best part, like 15, 20 years. But he has apologized. And I was happy to see Danielle Harris not necessarily come to his aid, but I was glad she was there. Because if Danielle was not there for Tony Moran, who else would be? So that's where I stand on that at the moment. If Tony Moran fucks up again, and Danielle Harris, basically, she's not Team Tony. But if Danielle Harris was to basically say, hey, Tony just messed up again, he's sorry, then I would be like, Danielle, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? But at the moment, I'm glad Danielle did what she did. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up. I don't want to miss any comments. Comments or questions? That was a great one, by the way. Conspiracy. Conspiracy, you could do some prank calls for the stream. No, I'm not going to do that. It's a great idea, trifecta, but I'm not gonna do that. Cool idea though. Josh Roberts, yeah, I was gutted to hear about Sean Locke. Brilliant man. Yeah, me too. Josh, pranks are funny when they're not scripted. Yeah, I'm not going to be making prank phone calls. They don't work anymore. You cannot get away with them. The conspiracy trifecta. If you want real pranks, watch Ed Bassmaster. I think that's how you pronounce that, Bassmaster. Hilarious stuff. And if you were on here like 10 years ago, then you've watched him. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen Ed Bassmaster. Ed Bassmaster. Something worth checking out though, by the sounds of it. Sounds like a really funny dude. Yeah, conspiracy Titanic. Josh Roberts, Titanic. Jax, probably Titanic, but it's so long. It is a long movie. 3 hours, just over 3 hours. Jax, I think. I finally have it on Blu-ray. Did you? Josh Roberts says, I know you're not into newer Marvel movies, but what do you think about the prospect of Tobey Maguire appearing in the new Spider-Man movie out in December? Just a rumor, but what are your thoughts? I would be totally up for it. Josh, I would be totally up for seeing Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man. Because, to be honest, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 are the only Spider-Man movies I've seen. So to me, Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. And I'm really looking forward. I've got to watch the Flash movie to see Michael Keaton back as Batman. I'm not sure how long Batman is going to be in that movie, but I've got to watch that. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man are all positive because he is the only Spider-Man I know, apart from the old TV show from back in the late 70s, early 80s, I believe it was. So yeah, I'm all up for it. All over it. Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man. Cool stuff. Josh, wanker is an understatement. Conspiracy says we'd all despise him right now if it weren't for her. We'd all despise him right now. Who are you talking about again, Josh? Sorry, not Josh. Conspiracy. We'd all despise him right now if it weren't for her. Are you talking about Tony Moran? Talking about Tony Moran. Tony, yep, Tony. Would we? Would we? It's a good point, Trifecta. It's a good point. I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. And Danielle Harris has done a fantastic job. But would we? I don't know. Let's see. Conspiracy, you could take call-ins. That's not going to happen. Cool idea, though. Not going to happen. Josh Roberts says it's supposed to be a multiverse where all the different Spider-Men turn up in the same movie. Oh, for God's sake. You know, I do remember the days, and I swear, I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you. I do remember, I remember when I was back in like 1990, I was 10 years old. 89, 9 years old. We didn't care. We didn't give a fuck about any of this shit. DC, Marvel. I know now it's such a massive thing. You're either on one side or the other. Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, all these other ones that have come out, Iron Man. It didn't matter. I'm telling you right now, anyone watching this who is old enough to remember would hopefully agree with me that it did not matter. Back in the 90s, late 80s, 90s, it didn't matter. Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and that's basically it for me. They're the only three that I really give a fuck about. But all Spider-Mans coming together, all Spider-Mans coming together, shouldn't there just be one Spider-Man? I'm not saying that it should be Tobey Maguire. I'm just saying all these different Spider-Mans in one movie. Way above my head. Way above my head. Did it? Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure I don't miss any comments. That's all. Okay. Josh Roberts says, I love that original trilogy classic. Yeah, me too. I hope it's true. Other characters from the Remedy trilogy are confirmed to appear in it. That's cool. It wouldn't bother me if they didn't, but that's cool. Jack says, I believe I'll be joining Will live in a bit. So Will is going live soon. That's cool. Will from the artist version 1. I'm not sure yet, Jax, if I'm going to be there or not. Hopefully, but it's a great channel. But thank you so much, Jax, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. On my channel. Conspiracy Trifecta says he should be kissing her ass. He should ass, LOL. Like Tony and Danielle Harris. I think Tony. Okay, I think Tony Moran has a debt to Danielle Harris. I think Tony Moran has a debt to pay to Danielle Harris. That's all. That's that. Otherwise, I can make it another video all about that. But I think he has not a debt to pay, as in, hey, I have to do this, but a debt to pay to the Queen of Halloween. Jamie Lee. Fuck Jamie Lee. Fuck Jamie Lee. The Queen of Halloween, Danielle Harris. I do believe he has a debt to pay on a personal level, not a professional one. Or maybe 50-50. Maybe 50-50. So yes, yeah. Kissing her ass? Conspiracy, well, the majority. Yeah. Josh Roberts says, I'm pumped for Halloween Kills. I'm not. I'm not. I've got to be honest. I've made videos about Halloween Kills, I think. No, I mean, I'm not seeing it at the cinema. I may catch like a matinee of Halloween Kills. But I've heard so much shit about Halloween Kills. It's basically Michael Myers as Jason Voorhees. It's like kill after kill after it. That's not Michael Myers. That's not Michael Myers' MO. Michael Myers, he hunts. Michael Myers hunts. He's a predator. In 2018, they kind of fucked that up, but they kind of did pretty well at the same time. But this one is going to be complete and utter Friday the 13th. Yeah, I'm a massive I'm a massive Friday fan, but Halloween, Michael Myers is not Jason Voorhees. And it sounds to me Michael Myers, the boogeyman, basically is dead. Because Halloween Kills is going to be Michael Myers just killing people left, right, and center constantly. And that is not Michael Myers. Michael Myers is a hunter. He's a predator. He's not Jason. He's not Freddy. He's not Chucky. I'm looking forward to seeing Halloween Kills, but I probably won't even bother watching it at the cinema. If I do, it will be an off the cuff thing, you know? Conspiracy Trifecta says you could set it up though, Discord. Wasn't talking about your number. LOL. Let me read that again. Sorry. You could set it up though. Discord. You could set it up though. Discord. Wasn't talking about your your number. Sorry, Trifecta. I'm not sure what you mean by that, my friend. I'm not sure. You're gonna have to embellish on that one. Sorry, man. Sorry. Josh Robert says, I would usually hate that sort of thing, but I just want Toby as Spider-Man again, even if it's a shit film. Yeah, I mean, I'll be up for that, even if it's crap. Even if it's a shit show. But I would put it this way. When it comes to seeing Michael Keaton as Batman for like, what, 2-3 minutes in a new movie, Michael Keaton, the best Batman ever, in my opinion, my humble opinion, for like 3 or 4 minutes in one movie. Or the guy from Twilight, I can't think of his name, always forget his name, for as the Batman. I'm going to be watching The Flash. I have no interest whatsoever in watching the Batman. The Batman. Ooh. When you talk about casting choices, oh, wow, man. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully that guy turns out to be a great Batman, but he will never be the Batman. Jax, that's okay. I know it's late. No, I'll do my best, Jax. I'll do my best to join you and Will over at The Artist version 1. I just really appreciate you being here tonight. I mean, like you said, it's the first time you see me live. So thank you very much, Jax. I really appreciate it. Josh Robert says, yeah, I know the DC versus Marvel argument always bugged me. You don't have to pick a side. That's what I'm saying. I mean, when I was a kid, we never did. We didn't even think about it. There was, I mean, yeah, we had heard of Marvel, we had heard of DC, but we never knew. I swear we never knew who was who. We never knew whether Spider-Man was Marvel or DC. We didn't know. And even if we did, we didn't care. And to me, it was better that way. Conspiracy conspiracy, a couple of bucks. Haven't seen it yet. Josh, how was Platoon? Still ain't seen it. Still all wrapped up. Disgraceful, I know. I still haven't seen it. Conspiracy trifecta, no nuance. No nuance? What are you referring to, conspiracy, when you say no nuance? Okay, I am looking forward. This will be my first one in the theater. Oh, what, the Batman movie? What, great stuff. Hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully the guy turns out to be a great Batman. I'm just saying he would never be, in my mind, the Batman, if that's what you're referring to, and I think you are. I think you're talking about Batman. Did it do it? Josh says, I would have agreed with you about a year ago, to be honest. I was seduced by the trailer. What can I say? The trailer was pretty cool. I must admit, the trailer was pretty cool. It didn't blow me away, but the trailer was pretty cool. United Republic says, should we take a moment to respect the U.S. troops who were killed in Afghanistan today? I don't take a moment, I take every moment. United Republic. And that's not meant to sound condescending, disrespectful. It's like on 9/11, September 11th, you know. Yeah, when that date comes around again, I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, it's gonna be 20 years now, 20 years. But I don't take a moment, I take every moment. I take every moment. But that is a United Republic. That is a lovely thought. Let's take every moment. Let's take every day. And pure respect. Pure respect. Josh Roberts, about Halloween Kills, I just scroll up. Josh, sorry, buddy. What? Sorry, Platoon. Oh, you took, okay. Halloween Kills. So, Josh, you're talking about Halloween Kills, the trailer. I enjoyed the trailer myself, yeah. But it's not going to be it's going to be a good slasher movie, but it's not going to be a good Halloween movie. Josh Roberts says, I'm going to have to watch the Batman just out of curiosity. But yeah, bad choice, as I've said before. He's not a bad actor, though. No, he's not a bad actor. He's He really is not a bad actor. He's a little bit typecast, I think, sometimes. So as the Batman, I think they made a wrong choice, but maybe I'm wrong. Only one way to find out: watch the movie. But I'm not really bothered about watching it. Thank you, Jax. Robert Pattinson. I couldn't think of his goddamn name. You're welcome. Thank you, Jax. Robert Pattinson. I always forget his name. He could be a fantastic Batman. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Conspiracy trifecta, Halloween Kills, and the Batman, I suppose. Halloween Kills and the Batman. Yeah. Trifecta, all gay some. All gay some gay all. It's a great song. I mean, brilliant song. One of the best songs ever written, in my humble opinion. Billy Ray Cyrus. Yep, that's right, Josh. 20 years it is. 20. Spit on me, man. 20 years it was. 20 years ago. You weren't even born. I know. Josh Roberts says, that's what I think about the Batman. Funnily enough, it might be a good movie, but it won't be a good Batman movie. I like Halloween Kills. I'm saying it's going to be a good slasher movie, but not a good Halloween movie. Yeah, it could be. Could be the same way with the Batman. It could be the same way. Robert Pattinson, by the way, Jax, again, thank you for reminding me of his name. Because I always forget. I just think of the guy from Twilight. That's it. And let's face it, let's be honest, most of us do. Let's be honest. I mean, really, with Robert Pattinson, Twilight. Do 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 do. Anyway, Josh Robert says you could go through your DVD collection on a 24-hour stream. It's a good idea. Just thinking of ideas. No, bring them in, and comment down below as well. Comment down below and let me know your ideas for what I could do with the 24-hour stream, which is coming pretty. I don't want to say it's coming soon, but it's on the horizon. But that is a good idea. I have so many, and I would have to take them all the DVDs out and put them all back, and that would be a pain in the ass. But that's keep the ideas coming. Keep the ideas coming. I really appreciate it. Jax, hopping on with Will. Nice to meet everyone. Nice for you to be here, Jax. I really appreciate it. Like I say, guys, Jax is uh, a moderator and a good friend of Will from the Artist Version 1 channel. And I will probably be there myself soon, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. It's a great channel. Jax is fantastic. Will is fantastic. Yeah, Josh, he was brilliant in The Lighthouse. That's about it, really. Twilight sucked. Harry Balls. Oh yeah, Jax, yeah, Josh. Jax is a sweetheart over on the Artist Version 1 channel. Yep. Yeah, Jax is an absolute sweetheart. Josh, yeah, I'll leave some ideas in the comments if I think of any. Yeah, yeah, I mean, do. I mean, we're going to be watching at least one movie, maybe two, maybe a bit of karaoke. You never know. So, what do you think, Jax? If you're still watching, hopefully you are. You could be over at Will's channel right now, which is absolutely fine. But what do you think I should do for a 24-hour? Don't be silly now. For for a 24-hour live stream. Josh, what was the last movie you watched? Good question. Josh, I remember that name. I give him a sub. Yeah, Will over the Artist Version 1 is great guy, great channel. And I'm there quite often. What was the last movie I watched? Oh, I'm not sure. I know I watched two the other day, back to back. Not new movies, you know. This is stupid. This is stupid. Oh, I think I know. I think I remember. It was a Kevin Bacon movie called White Water Summer. I think it was made in 1987. White Water Summer, and Sean Astin is in that movie as well. So if you haven't watched it, give it a go. A White Water Summer. It's been a great stream tonight. I wasn't expecting much because I had one planned for Saturday night. So this was like a prelude to that. But wow, this has been absolutely amazing. Thank you, everyone, for joining him. Yeah, I mean, that's Joshua says, I rewatched The Crow last night. Awesome. Yeah, The Crow. I mean, there it is again. I had that done for The Crow movie and Brandon Lee quite a while ago now. One of my favorite movies of all time, Devil's Night. October 30th, Devil's Night, the night before Halloween. Love that movie. Josh Roberts, Whitewater Summer. I'll look it up. Yeah, you could be able to find it. You should be able to find it somewhere. I have it on DVD, but the front cover is all in. I think the front cover could be all in like German, but that doesn't really bother me because you can switch. You can turn the subtitles off and just enjoy the movie. If you're German, then you don't have to bother. Or if you speak German, you don't have to bother. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, The Crow had that done quite a few years ago now. Okay, look at that. Look, 1 hour and 31 minutes and 48 seconds in. And that's the perfect time. Last question of the night, and then I may be joining Will over at the Artist Version 1. Maybe. Last question of the night. Josh Roberts, have you got a favorite Kevin Bacon movie? That's a good question. The first one that comes to mind is Tremors. I would have to say Tremors. I can't say Friday the 13th. I can't say that because that's not really a Kevin Bacon movie. So I'd have to say Tremors and Whitewater Summer. But then again, I love the River Wild. I'm a massive fan of the River Wild. So out of those three, the River Wild, Whitewater Summer, and Tremors, I'd probably have to say Tremors. Yep, see you next time, mate. Josh, thank you so much for being here. And everybody else, and you guys watching after the fact. The 24-hour stream from Movie Chat and More is on its way. It will be in 2021. Give me some ideas. Comment down below. And thank you so much for watching this stream. And we'll see how we go. Cheers, guys. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.